Anyway, YouTube world, welcome back. Make sure, as we get into this game, like, comment, subscribe, or join Discord so that you could maybe be a player or almost every Friday night, 8:30 PM Eastern Time on twitch.tv/Seth Cross. But seriously though, subscribe. Because I've had a bad week. And you could help improve my week, even though this will be like out next week. But whatever, still stands. This week sucked. But I digress. Ben, the fuck?
I'm playing Zirda. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, the best fox in Magic.
They just spoiled, or not spoiled, previewed a fox today.
Yes, that's a
white.
real good fox.
It is a good fox.
I don't know if I saw that fox.
It's aura and equipment green-white fox.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah.
They cost X less, and then when it attacks, it gives the team its power. If they're bottom.
Gonna stand firm in best fox in Magic.
Wasn't the other thing that gives affinity to auras also a fox?
Oh.
Pearl Ear, yes. Pearl Ear, yes, is a fox.
Mhm.
But speaking of not a fox, Xynam, wait, hold on. That didn't come out right. Xynam, what are you doing?
8.5 Tails, I believe, is indeed a fox. Today I am on Rionya Fire Dancer. This is my mono red tokens deck. I'm hoping that with enough fidgeting around with it, this will be my second red deck in paper. And yeah, always from conception. I just never got around to making it really work while it's exciting and interesting to play against versus, oh yeah, face storm off, 10 spells later, oh, you're gonna copy what Inferno Titan? Neat. Okay. So hoping for an exciting game, and that's it for me.
I mean, copying an Inferno Titan does seem kind of exciting.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. The resulting burning sensation could be a number of things.
well, anyway, speaking of foxes, aka furries, Melon.
Yeah, I'm Melanpiriks, the resident direction apologist, or am I? Maybe I'm Lazav.
You could even be a boat.
I sadly don't think I have any boats in here, but yeah, I will put stuff over here, and then make this a copy of this, and that's that.
Do you have the Infect One Punch in there?
It's not gonna be a one punch, but I do have 2 infect cards.
I'm Seth Cross. I'm going to be playing Galadriel, Elven-Queen. This is completely stock. No changes to it. My oldest son, so me and my wife both played this deck. Danny, who was just calling me a bottom like a jerk. Wait, did I say anyway after or before that conversation?
You start.
You can say
I don't know.
whatever you want.
No, we both played this deck. It didn't work out really well for us. Then our oldest son Eric played it, and it worked out really well for him. And every time he plays, he does decently. So he has gotten to keep it. He has chosen not to change anything of it because I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna do elf things and voting things and make people make choices. Because I'm married. I don't make decisions.
Sounds like bottom talk to me.
Listen here, you. Your turn. Hate it here.
I'm gonna play Plains, and the best creature when you're going first, a Weathered Wayfarer.
I thought Esper Sentinel.
That would be better.
Admit that, ironically. Desert the Fervent, tap to pass the turn.
I will pay 2 for a Water Grave. And use that Water Grave to play a Training Grounds in Elden Ring version. Thanks.
I will let grow pass.
Upkeep draw. Nobody has more than 1 land.
Correct.
Alright. I'll play this Sigiri Glacier. And attack Seth for 1.
So mean to me.
Bastard.
Untap. Draw.
Has a bit.
Mountain, 2 mana for a Charming Scoundrel. On ETB, I'll have a created treasure. Then I'll immediately sack that treasure for a bauble. Pass the turn.
Alright. That's my first 3 turns playing it, then I'll do something. Damn it. I have quite a. I'm gonna cry all River of Tears about that.
Aha! It's whoever most recently spoke, Mick, just so you know. Whoa. For the first time in this stream. That's where you really.
Probably smarter to play the Merfolk Looter first.
That's solid.
And that's it.
Rejuvenating Springs, untapped because I'm fighting all of you. Tap 2. Elvish Visionary.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card. Now I have a blocker. Pass.
You were supposed to ramp, Seth.
I mean, I drew a card, and it might have been a ramp.
That doesn't help me right now.
Well, allow me to cry you, River.
Good.
You can't play
I'll
that now.
just play this Bonder's Ornament.
You can't tell me what to do. Oh yeah, that's not what I thought it was.
And pass.
Tap. Draw. That is most unfortunate. Yeah, I'm just gonna crack the bauble and leave up this blocker. Pass the turn.
Alright, untap. Draw this. Okay. For this turn, I'm gonna play a Fetid Pools. And then I'm gonna say I'm an EST fan and can't wake up.
Wake me up, it's down.
I'm gonna win myself for 4 it is? 4, right? Yeah. And only creature I got there was a Night Owl and 3 lands. Cool.
Boo.
Pass.
You won't need the winner.
Tap up. Keep and draw. Forest.
Oh, at least it's a 1/1. I should probably put this somewhere else. I don't know. Let's do this.
Mirkwood Tracker. So, whenever a player attacks me, I can give target attacking creature -2/-0, which is a crime. Whenever a player attacks, if they aren't attacking me, that player can choose an attacking creature to give +2/+0 until end of turn. What's the toughness on the dude?
It's a 1/1.
Hey, guess what? Attack, trigger.
Take 1.
Nope.
2.
We take
3.
3.
+2/+0.
3. I don't know if I'm okay with that.
Well, you already took it, so pass.
Yeah.
Don't make sense to me.
Don't you make sense at me? How dare you?
Is it each combat or?
Oh, everybody draw a card.
Never.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I put it in here.
Good card.
Savage Beats. Hello there.
I'm just gonna cast this Rumor Gatherer.
Mm-hmm.
I heard a rumor.
Yeah. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw.
If I say anybody's name wrong, please correct me. I'm not doing it on purpose.
Mountain tap. Soul Ring.
Ooh, shoulder.
I'm trying to decide. Okay, I'm not deciding if I'm winning, so that's a positive thing.
We're on turn 4.
like I said, I'm not determining if I'm winning.
Alright, well, everybody start punching Xynam for an extra 2.
I'll
As
cast
we do.
Rionya.
As we tend to do anyway.
I will go to combat. I will choose Charming Scoundrel to make 0+1 tokens of her. Those tokens gain haste, and then they are exiled at the end of the turn. So, first things first, making clone. When the clone ETBs, I will choose to.
What's the wicked roll do?
When a creature gets plus, well, I mean, actually, I'm checking in my tokens. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. When this aura is put to a graveyard from the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life.
Alright. Pause. Ups and downs on the stack. Roll a dice, flip a coin.
Counter.
If you win, no. If you win, draw a card or put a land onto the battlefield. Otherwise, discard a card at random.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna roll in Spelltable. I'm gonna roll a d12.
Roll no odds. Well,
Odd.
discarding it.
Odds.
Evens.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Evens.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in
So it's-
hand.
Land or draw.
Land or draw.
So from left to right on this
Penny
6.
land. Alright, well, I'm gonna do a Thornwood Falls and gain a life. Ben.
3, 1, 2, and 3.
Ever closer.
Damn it.
The discarded card is Combat Celebrant.
Ooh, that was a good one to get rid of.
Shoo.
Thank you,
Very
Mitch.
much so. This was the am I gonna win this turn, and I was 2 mana off.
For people on YouTube, we have channel points in the chat. I point over there because my second monitor is over there where my chat is. And when people redeem them, things happen. So Zabif did the draw a card, and then Mick just did something called ups and downs, where we flip a coin or roll a dice, and you call it. If you win, you get to do the land or the draw. If you lose, you have to discard like Xynam did. Melon, what did you get?
I discarded an overwhelming remorse, which I'm definitely feeling about that.
I mean, the discard could be good for you, but because it's at random, it's harder to...
I didn't have any creatures in hand.
Oh, well, it was never going to be good for you then.
I'll go to combat, and I'll just swing this at Melon for 1.
Would you like to give it +2/+0?
I will indeed give it +2/+0.
Oh, that's a different story then. I think that we're blocking.
Trapper.
On.
Okay.
After block, I'm gonna loot. Yeah. I'm gonna discard a Cavern Harpy.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
not even a
that's
May. When a player attacks, if they aren't attacking you, that player chooses an attacking creature.
Oh, it just happens auto. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
So if you attack with more than one, hey, Grimcord, thank you for the raid. Bow, 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 bow. How was your
That'll
stream?
be the turn for me.
Okay. Hey all.
Baby!
Okay.
We'll put Grimcorp on the most.
Okay,
recent,
this works. Cool.
because they deserve it.
I'm gonna play a Choked Estuary. Gonna reveal this non-basic island.
Island.
Yep. And then with that mana, you cost 2, right? Yeah. I'm gonna wake this Cruel Somniphage up inside.
Oh god.
And we're also gonna play my commander. So I'm gonna Silver 1. And just casually gonna put a Vector Asp in my graveyard.
Casually.
Oh, okay.
Currently, it can really only... Okay, it does not, Howler. Never mind. And Cruel Somniphage, I think I'm the only one with a... No. Xynam has a creature in the graveyard, so it's 5/5 at the moment.
And if it doesn't attack me, it gets big.
That's fair.
It's big.
And speaking of you... Pass.
I thought you were gonna attack me. I was like, hey.
I can't.
I untap, upkeep, and draw. Forest. 40 stuff. For Radagast, Wizard of Wilds. Ward 1, beasts and birds I control have Ward 1. Whenever I cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater, choose one. I make a 3/3 beast or a 2/2 bird with flying.
I'm gonna respond.
Okay. Understand.
I'm gonna activate Weathered Wayfarer.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm putting a Dark Depths in my hand.
I'm going to go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I see your Dark Depths. And I raise you 3 damage.
Take 3. I'm gonna select the proper browser window.
Bet you won't.
There we go. I didn't.
Alright, I pass.
Alright. Untap.
Oh, does Zirda work for Dark Depths?
Yes.
1 mana per counter.
Ugh.
That's
Gross.
neat.
I don't have a Thespian stage in this deck. It's just I pay the mana.
I mean, 10 mana instead of what, 30 mana?
Mm-hmm. But I'm still just gonna play this. Well, first, let me hang on a minute. Activate Weathered Wayfarer.
Gasp.
I know.
He did the thing. How did we not see this coming?
Getting a Castle Ardenvale, which I will play for turn.
Bet you won't.
I just did.
I know.
Oh shit.
Okay. Then I'm gonna cast a Mobilization
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
and pass.
Love a mobilization. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't, but like I do.
I approve.
Of course,
Nobody asked
some
you.
invaders.
I don't care.
Alright, let's have a little bit of fun.
What's not?
Oh, if I have a dice on here, that means I actually have treasure. 2 mana. Pyretic Ritual.
Mm-hmm.
Floating 3. Might as well get the... Might as well get the thing. Spend a mana. Crash through. My creatures I control have trample. Thoughts Vessel.
That's okay, I can do the storm call.
Chandra's Regulator.
Still just did 2.
The Rionya,
yes, the
the
current-
Rionya counter is
Rionya
2.
Storm.
Yeah. The storm count itself is 4.
Going to 3, I'm gonna Pyroblast Radagast.
Paying the 1, right?
Yes, I will pay the 1. Okay. So, going to combat, I will choose Charming Schedule to make 3+1 token copies of it with haste.
Go for it.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 of them come in, and I am gonna find out where that blasted dice bag is. It's gonna be behind me, watch. So I actually have
Yeah, 4
a few
though.
modes I'm gonna go with here.
Right?
Yes, I have 4 of them.
Okay.
So the modes I'm going to be choosing are, one of them is going to put a Wicked Roll token on Rionya, and then the other 3 will make treasure tokens. So we got Wicked here, 3 treasures here, and then, oh right, because these are 4. Okay, I'll actually know. I'm gonna go to combat,
You're in combat.
and I am going. Thank you. I'll go to declare attackers.
There you go.
I'm gonna swing 2 tokens at each of Ben and Melon, and since Trapper triggers separately, it's going to be a 3/1 and a 1/1 going to each of them.
No, whenever a player attacks, if they aren't attacking you, that player chooses an attacking creature.
I see. Then I will have the big one going to Melon then. So Melon will have 4 damage coming at them, and Ben will have 2 damage coming at him.
Take 2.
How many creatures are attacking me?
3.
2 of them, a 1/1 and a
Yeah.
3/1.
I block the 3/1 with my 5/5 and the 1/1 with my 1/3.
Sure. Main phase 2. Storm's Wrath. 4 damage to each creature and planeswalker.
Sure thing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pass with that.
Mm-hmm. Untap, draw. Swamp.
I figured, Grimcorp, that you deserved it with the raid. It's usually whoever the latest chatter is, but the non-viewers, I feel, warranted it.
Replay my commander. Silver 1.
It's
Yep.
back.
Back again.
Yeah, sure, these Souls of the Lost can go there. That's it.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Hey, look, it's land.
Oh, hey, Davey. Been a while since Davy's seen me cast spells and whatnot. Anyways.
Alright, Galadriel. Wait, hold on. It doesn't matter which order they come in, right? For Galadriel, she just checks.
I believe.
Yes.
Because it's
Yeah.
a. Well, in that case, I'm gonna do this the other way. Elvish Warmaster.
Yeah, she doesn't care either way.
Galadriel. Triggering
The
Elvish
Warmaster also creates an elf that enters after Galadriel, so.
Oh yeah, I guess that would. Yeah. Well, here we are. We're vibing.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to go to combat. At the beginning of combat on my turn, if another elf enters the battlefield under my control this turn, starting with me, each player votes for Dominion or Guidance. If if Dominion gets more votes, the ring tempts me, and then I put a 1/1 counter on my ring bearer. If Guidance gets more votes or the vote is tied, draw a card. Please secretly select something somehow.
Oh, secretly? Ugh.
Well, yeah, you
No.
have to.
No, we do not secretly vote. It's in order.
Oh,
Starting with that.
I have been doing this wrong all the time. I'm gonna do Guidance. I'm gonna draw a card.
Yeah, you can draw a card.
Hell yeah.
Dominion. Sure, why not?
Well, doesn't really matter anymore, does it?
No, not after
No,
Brent.
it does not.
I love democracy.
Alright, well, that is the end of my turn. I will say that this is the elf that, for 7 mana, I can give +2/+2 in Death Touch. I do have 6 mayonnaise.
So much mayonnaise.
I know, it's crazy.
Draw a card. It's a good card. I'm gonna play Plains. I'm gonna cast my Fox.
Fox.
What's the fox say?
Do.
Something about
Apparently play
friendship.
Dark Depths.
I'm gonna cast Open the Armory.
Gasp.
Oh, this better not be a fucking Sunforge deck too.
This is not a Sunforger deck.
God damn
This
it.
is
Ben.
mono white Zirda.
I technically have one way to add red mana, but
Command Tower.
Right, but otherwise all the spells.
just because I ran out of the foil 7th edition Plains.
Oh no.
Oh no, how terrible.
Life
I
is so
know.
hard. I know.
I'm putting a Sword of Feast and Famine into my hand.
Yikes.
Last turn.
Which colors are Feast and Famine?
Green, black. When
Green and
it
black.
hits, I untap all my lands. That player discards a card.
Okay. Fantastic.
Half of me and half of you.
Yeah.
Melon, what is the scariest thing in your graveyard?
Mind your business.
Well, I suppose either the Thunder Phage makes Lazav the biggest, or the thing that gives Infect. Oh, then
That's what I was fearing. 2 mana. Soul Guide Lantern. On UTB, I'll eat the Vector Asp.
alright.
Then with the Floating Soul Ring mana, I will crack it to draw a card. Tap Chandra's Regulator, discard a mountain, draw a card. Ooh, that's interesting.
You're interesting.
2 mana. Reckless Barbarian.
It's pretty good against Feast and Famine. Oh no, that's a different one.
That is indeed a different one. Oh, I could have done that too. I'll go to combat, and Rionya will make a single copy of Reckless Barbarian. Do I just throw it at anybody? 'Cause I think Galadriel can block it. Galadriel can hella block it. All right. So everything on the table can hella block it. I think Lazav can hella block it. Oh yeah. Gosh, dang it, Ben. You're gonna force me to. I'll pass through combat. I am passing through combat.
Hey, did you pass through combat?
don't
I
know
did
if
pass
you
through combat.
What did you say, Melon?
I can confirm I have passed through combat.
And I said I don't know if you passed through combat.
Yeah. I think he said he passed through combat.
I did indeed.
Has anyone asked if
One.
you passed through combat?
No.
I would like to make a formal statement. I have exited the combat phase. So now for 3 mana to go empty-handed, I'm gonna cast Chaos Warp targeting my Wicked token.
Ooh.
Notice how I am outside of the realm of the combat phase, which means I will not be able to produce 1/1 token of whatever creature that may pop out of here. For the record, like if the court reporter could please
recognize. Let the record show that combat has been passed through,
And that I've done it.
and that it has been my combat.
and that by my hand I have ceased my combat phase, and I will desist from declaring attackers towards my opponents.
You know what? Instead of exiting combat, we should just say, I would like to propose a ceasefire.
Well, ceasefire implies that there was an attack to begin with. Like if you had cast Mandate a piece, for example, that'd be an example of
Ceasefire kind of says
ceasefire.
the potential to no longer have violence, right? Like, you're stopping the potential.
Oh, hello.
No, we're not sure if combat's been passed yet.
Well, Fanaticamos will ETB. I will deal damage due to my devotion to red to each opponent. That is currently 5.
Is this damage before or after you've passed through combat?
It is after I pass through combat. It is a resolution of the first spell that I cast as active player during main phase 2. I really hope that we don't have to go through court proceedings just to pass through one turn.
Mox turned around and is like, oh wow, this bit is still going. But you know what isn't going anymore, Mox? Xynam in combat. Hey!
I'll pass the turn.
In your end
We
step,
have fun here.
Had fun ones.
I'm gonna play Songs of the Damned, which gives me black mana equal to the creatures in my graveyard.
Which is how much? Hello.
5.
Hello, yeah.
Alright.
So for
Black
4 of
mana.
those, I will play Hostile Negotiations.
I feel hostile
Ooh.
against.
Nice.
I don't know what that does.
I'm gonna exile 2 piles of 3.
Oh, okay.
And I look at both of them, reveal one of them, choose one of you, and you then decide if I take that pile in my hand or the other one. And the other goes in my graveyard. And I also lose 3 life. What do we have here?
Mock said they're leaving.
Okay.
Are you are you leaving or the chat or the combat step? Oh god, I hate it.
I'm gonna reveal this pile. It's an island, a clue stone, and a fact of fiction.
We can do it again!
Not during Xynam's end step, at least. They're out of me.
And I think Ben has my best interests in mind.
We're gonna factor fiction.
Oh boy.
So the graveyard goes an Obsessive Stitcher, a Vashta, and a Swamp.
Bless you.
And with the one I've left floating, I could turn Lazav into something, but I don't fucking know what to do.
He stays as that thing, right? Just with that ability.
Yeah, he does. But the only way I have unblockable is on a 3-mana creature, so I can't do that right now.
Oh, that's right. It's got X has to be the mana value. Oh, that's right, because yeah.
Well, but you do have training grounds, right?
Actually, yes, I did the math wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna turn Lazav into one of my favorite Who episodes.
Yes.
The Narada.
The library is the Shubarada are intense.
Alright, and then it's finally my turn. We're gonna play an island.
Xynam, love to see it. Oh wait, this comment, not Mox leaving.
Oh my god.
Just
Yeah,
to
that
be
was,
sure.
Well, I had to make sure because it was like, thank God that guy left.
Yeah.
Whew.
That was a dangerous line there, yeah.
Jesus, Mox. Only
I'm gonna use-
only made a Twitch account so that they could be in the chat.
I'm gonna use this up at... if I want to factor fiction, do I not do this? I would attack, then turn myself into something bigger. Yeah, we're not gonna play the clue stone. But fun fact, I only put mana rocks in here that have the me in the name.
Hey,
That's
no
neat.
soul ring. Bye, Graham.
Exactly.
Thank you for the raid again.
I think the best player to attack right now is the one above me.
Your
I
top.
disagree. Yes, they're top. Alright, bottom. What's the PT of the thing coming at me?
Well, first we're gonna go to the blockers. You don't have anything with shadow. And then I need the
That-
creature count in
that's fair.
graveyards.
In all graveyards. Oh wait.
Yes.
3.
2.
So 7 from you all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 7 for me, so 14.
No blocks, take 14 Lazav damage.
Holy shit.
Indeed, you will.
Wow.
I can also tap this, I suppose. And then I'm completely open for the crackbacks and pass.
And that. Okay.
I'm doing everything that I can to not just respond to everything people say. Because it would just be left to like, oh, your crack's open for the crackback? You wide open for a crackback? Okay.
I said what I said.
That's what they said. Literally. Four mana for Celeborn the Wise.
Yep.
Trigger. The Boop. Also known as the Boopies. Then I'll do 2 mana for a Mirror of Galadriel. Ah! Oh, the sleeve is all jammed up because my kid crammed it into the box, by the way, in case anybody's curious. 5 and tap, scry 1, then draw a card. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each legendary creature you control. Right now it would be 2. I would like to go to the combat step. Galadriel will trigger. I will do Dominion.
Guidance.
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 Draw a card. I like that card.
Ooh.
I mean, one spot didn't really matter.
I will just send a casual 1 elf at Melon so that I may scry. I'll put that on the Melon. And pass.
+1, right?
Yeah, it was 1/1.
Okay.
End step, I'm gonna make 2 soldier tokens. Because Zirda reduces the cost by 2. And then draw. Dark Depths, land for turn.
Gasp.
I know.
Shock.
Nobody saw it coming.
No, he's not playing any shock lands. They're all white and colorless.
Maybe Xynam was playing Shock.
Shock's the
Not
token.
in this list.
Fair enough.
I tap 2 mana. Cast a Stoneforge Mystic.
Gasp.
I'm gonna put a Helm of the Host into my hand.
I am not a fan of what
Is
you're setting up for.
Is the token legendary? Oh, it doesn't matter with Helm.
Helm makes non-legendary
Yep.
tokens, but Maritlage is legendary. And then I'll pass the turn.
And then I'll just casually pass the turn, it says.
Untap. Top deck. Regulator. Ditch the mountain. Draw a card.
Okay,
Perfect.
retract my statement about you being the most dangerous player. I didn't know you were hellbent.
Purphoros.
Okay, hang on a
And
minute.
there it goes!
Wait, everybody, calm down.
Who's a
What's my
creature, by the way?
3 seconds?
You're a creature, by the way.
Who's gonna let me to go into combat?
I'll have an effect before you go to combat.
I'll find it rude, but I will have no other. I'll have no responses before you path or swords. One of the things I have.
It's a swords. The Rionya.
What? Why would you swords of Rionya for?
Because that's the thing that does the thing.
Then I take no damage this turn.
Game 3.
Profit.
And that strips the feature nature of Purphoros. Now I'm in combat. I am looking through the cards in my graveyard. Like, if I look through them deep enough, they're going to suddenly change into a flashback spell. Let me draw some cards. I will execute the privilege of exiting combat without declaring attackers. And then I will pass priority as active player. Passing priority to exit the turn. There we go.
I was confused. That's fact or fiction? Oh no, who will know I had it?
Gasp.
Okay. So the question I now hear is, Ben, do you want to be the one targeted for this again, or
That doesn't target.
an opponent?
Yeah, it doesn't say target opponent.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Do
fucking!
you want to
Okay,
make the choice or
China.
not?
We have 2 lands here. One of them gets me an artifact back, the Demon Locket, Mask of the Scheme, and a Cabinet.
Who's picking this?
Xynam. Since Ben annoyed me.
I am going to put the lands are Academy Ruins, Demir Locket, Island, Schemer's Mask, and Kevin at the Mindfall.
It's not Academy Ruins, it's
Sequester Stash?
German
Oh,
version.
it's Sequester Stash. Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Sequester Stash. Let's do all the mana in one pile and the card draw in the other.
Well, I always want to play Mask of the Schemer, so. Alright then.
Where did I
Untap.
put? Well, I guess I can see
Well,
this out loud.
I had 1 mana left, so I'm gonna turn my mana back into the unblockable version. Okay, did I draw already?
Oh, you know what? What if it's...
Yes, I would draw. What other fun stuff do we have here?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Raggy.
Huh. I seem to not be able to locate my bag o' dice. It's rather
Okay, we're
unfortunate.
gonna...
It's rather
I'm
fond
not
of the
sure
contents of that bag.
6.
What was in it?
Oh no! I should hope I didn't lose it.
Okay, Mystic Sanctuary. I have 3 other islands. So I'm just gonna get back that Overwhelming Remorse I discarded so long ago.
And that exiles
No.
a creature, does it not?
No, wait, it puts it on the top of my library, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And what exiles a creature?
Overwhelming remorse.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like I might need that in my...
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure you aren't. Okay, and then we're gonna play the mask.
Gasp.
Then we're gonna equip the mask.
Also gasp.
Then I have to decide.
Oh god.
Since I can only put people on a 2-turn clock.
Only.
Well, yeah. I should have put some lifelink in this deck, I'm noticing. Since I ain't in blocking business. If I attack Ben now, then Xynam is probably gonna kill Ben. But maybe...
I am empty-handed, mind you. So my resources are very, very limited.
I still
And
see
I
if
do
you're
not
just
believe
playing...
I have reinforced.
If you're just replaying your commander, that's 2 damage from Perforos. Then you go to combat, make a copy of the Mogus, which is... how much damage?
Hella.
6.
It would be 6. So it would be 6 plus 2. So you So as you can see on board, you'll be taking 10, and only 10 versus 20.
I only
so
a
if they can
third
get
of
me
their
down
life.
to 10,
Yeah, I partially rest my case, which isn't as much as I can do even.
I hear about that court maneuver all the time about prosecution partially resting.
Hold on. Ups and downs again.
oh, that could be a problem.
Maybe it is.
Odd.
Odd,
Hey.
yes. So
Even.
I'm going to choose to draw a card.
I'm gonna
Wait.
play an island.
What?
On odd, we draw the card, or on even, we draw the card?
Whatever you
call
guys call. I called odd.
I
for
called
me.
evens, and I
okay.
rolled odd.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to do... Yeah, okay. So, based on odd last time, even this time, I'm drawing a card. Ooh! That's nothing.
Who wants to pick one?
No, that's not the scare.
Second from the right.
Okay, we're gonna
Sunday.
do it like
Ooh,
this.
good hit.
Okay, we attack Ben. And then just gonna die to Xynam. And you don't have any shadow creatures, I'm guessing.
I don't.
But what if he does?
Okay, so that goes through blockers, turns into Summoner Phage.
So it's no longer indestructible.
Not right now.
So I could target it with this Valorous stance.
I turn it back.
Okay,
I mean-
turn it back again still.
Yes.
God darn it!
And I think you discarded a creature, didn't you?
I did. So it's one more. 15.
Yes.
I still have 3.
And then I can connive for as much damage as I dealt.
Ooh. I 15.
Yep. So I am ready to die because I did this.
As you should be.
I can't kill you.
I'm sure you all can find a way together if you really want to. Okay, that's a bunch of cards. I have to discard right now. How many of them I'm discarding even?
Hella.
That is 3,
Where?
I guess it's only fair that Chaotic gets this.
4,
If I ever forget to change, please feel free
5,
to point it out.
6, 7.
Making sure I
I
spell
might need
right.
that one. 8,
Yeah, there's 2 eyes.
9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14. 15? Yeah, sure. Okay. And then, for each non-land, I only discarded 1 land in all of that, surprisingly.
That's a big Lazav.
You're a... Never mind.
You can't prove that.
Yes, that is the entire point of Lazav as a character.
And also to keep my creature counts accurate, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. So it's 22 creatures in all the graveyards combined.
So death. Just death.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
The Lazav has Phage Touch now.
And that is my turn.
Untap. This is the tapped one and the untapped one.
I am completely tapped out, so let me all know how dead I am.
I'll do my best.
I'm also gonna check if there's anything important for y'all that I discarded.
Song of blah 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 blah.
Erendil.
Listen here, you.
I have dredge
Thank you.
4. I don't know if that matters.
I scry 2,
Also-
and then draw
Also have
2.
to gain a blockable,
I
and
have
that's it.
scryed. Yeah, sure, why not? And then I'll draw those 2 cards. 1 for a Soul Ring. 1 blue for an Opt. Scry 1, draw a card. I do not need that. This is only reduced by 2, so I cannot technically do anything fancy. I shall go to the combat. Do I die if I put Melon down far enough?
You're probably in the worst position at this table.
Right? Playing elves for crying out loud.
None of them
I don't know.
matters.
I have significantly less life than Seth.
I will.
Significantly less life versus position to actually close out the game.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll attack with these two. I will scry again. Put that on the bottom. That will be, so scry 2, scry 1. Yep. Okay, cool. We're good. 7, 11.
At me?
Yeah.
Okay. They didn't actually say it, so.
Oh, I thought I said I'm gonna attack at Melon, but alright, I'm gonna move to my end step. That falls off because that is only until end of turn, and that's it.
End step. I'm going to take out 2 counters off of Dark Depths.
Did I play a
While
land?
Ben is reducing the count from 10 to 8, there is going to be a card in Modern Horizons 3 that is named after a magic set.
Neat.
Alright.
Did I play a land?
Mm.
Alright, well, I'm cheating.
Whoa. Untap of draw. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ooh. Recruit of the Guard.
I'm going to activate Stoneforge Mystic.
Mm-hmm.
And put this Sword of Feast and Famine into play.
Gasp.
Going to equip Sfufu.
Okay, kill me.
Move to combat. Attack Melon for 5.
That's not death.
Nope. Trigger.
Mm-hmm.
You'll discard a card. I'm gonna respond by tapping all my lands to take 5 counters off of Dark Depths.
Mm-hmm.
Second main phase.
Discarded another creature.
Hey, you didn't count my commander damage.
Oh, yeah.
4 of it.
Sorry.
5 mana. I'm going to cast a Waves of Aggression.
What does that do?
I untap
Uh-oh,
all
it's
creatures that
additional
attacked
combat.
this turn, and I get an additional combat followed by an additional main phase. And it has
Ah.
Retrace.
Uh-huh.
So this will untap. I'll take a counter off of Dark Depths.
Does the... It's only creatures that attacked?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so not Mystic. Got it.
Yeah. Melon for 5 more.
Mm-hmm.
Untap all these. And then I didn't draw a land, so I can't do it again.
Huh.
I mean, as established, Zion just has to play his commander.
I know. Pastor?
Untap. Draw.
I do also want to say the card I discarded is a Nimble Obstructionist, which I feel I could have just fucked the Dark Depths.
Well, so it just keeps happening, as long as there's no counters on it.
Ah, fair point.
7. Recast Rionya.
Take 2.
ETB, take 2. I will play this mountain as land for turn. Initiate combat.
Yep.
Okay. Target fan of Mogus to make a copy.
There we go.
2 more,
Mm-hmm.
followed by...
So 2 from
2.
Purphoros, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from Fanatic Mogus.
24. Okay.
1. So then I guess from here. Oh, I can fall into that trap. Yeah, I can fall into that trap big time.
I've already used my swords to plowshares. I can't gain life.
No, because the idea was like, oh, I'll just take these 3 creatures and I'll swing them at Ben to kill them. Meanwhile, also Ben showing the Dark Depths
Mobilization.
activation, doing all that.
Mobilization, too.
And,
I can go pretty wide.
Yeah.
right.
You are playing white, yes.
Hey.
They made it funny.
They made it funny indeed. So I think I just have to. I think we'll just force it out a bit. I'm gonna swing at you with a 4/2 fanatic token.
I'll block with a soldier.
Just a 1/1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure there's no combat weird things going on. So then the soldier dies, no combat damage is dealt. Pass through my turn, beginning of the next end step, this token will go into exile.
On your
And
end
that
step,
is
I'm
the
also
turn.
going to scry 1 draw.
Yep.
I do not need that.
Alright, Seth, you and I combined, we could take Ben down.
I don't believe you. Untap. Upkeep. Technically, this is my draw, right? After you draw stuff. Draw, then this. Token, I mean treasure plus bird. I swear to God, if the bird is on the back of the freaking treasure token. Okay, it's not. Is it on the back of this elf? It is. Bird, and then I did have another elf, so that's fine. And I had 2 of these. We did it!
Ooh.
I think land for turn, Soul Ring for Signet, tap Soul Ring for Signet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 for a Hornet Queen.
Oh.
Ooh.
I
Those
think
aren't elves.
they're not. I think this is just me.
Can you play a singular elf?
No, unfortunately, I actually cannot.
Well,
Can you make an elf token?
I can not at the current time. I can tap 3, scry 1, draw. Scry to the bottom. Draw. Well. Hoi. I will go to combat. And I will swing a singular elf at Ben in order to scry.
I'll block.
Okay. My tapped elf will die. Alright, well. Here we go. Pass.
You have flying blockers now. What am I
I
supposed to
don't believe you.
do? What? I'm gonna, in your end step, take 2 counters off of Dark Depths.
Gasp.
Yep.
That'll sacrifice. I'll make a Merit Lodge token, and I will make 4 soldiers.
Somehow I have
Mhm.
exactly 3 forests and 3 islands. How cool is that?
Starting to bleed off of the useful area of this playmat. So then I'll untap.
He just
Seth,
went to
do you have
Thunder.
any- Do you have any non-green creatures
Yes.
untapped?
Yes.
Bird.
The bird.
Herb.
Yeah. Draw a card for turn.
I'm not the one that's gonna kill you.
Yes, you are.
If I kill,
Excellent.
if I kill Xynam, you will kill me. So it feels rather
Yeah,
unfair
but
to
if-
kill either of you.
Yeah, you. That's true. I have less of a chance of. No, I guess that's not true. I have enough flyers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't do anything about bees. You crazy?
Not the bees. I apologize.
So
That was really
I'm
loud.
gonna cast Search for Glory.
What's that gonna do?
I'm gonna search my library for a snow permanent, a legendary, or a saga, and put it into my hand.
Which one?
I don't know yet. Whichever one gains me life. It's gonna be none of them. None of them gain me life.
Xynam, how many cards do you have in hand? Okay. That
I'm
Jessica.
hoping to not discard it.
That Jessica's will is really gonna hurt.
Yes, it will.
Yeah, none of these gain life.
Wait.
So it's a Heliod.
For vigilance?
Correct.
No. Just so I don't fail to find.
No.
All
I mean, that's a choice.
That's fair.
It's not a choice.
I've never seen anyone experience that shame of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna search for glory. Fail to find. Well, it gives you
activate
3 mana.
Stoneforge.
Like,
I would have allowed you to take it back at that point, but I'm also dead.
No, I have all the mana for anything else I need to do. This is going to put Helm of the Host into play.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to equip it
Uh-huh.
to Merit Lodge.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make a non-legendary Merit Lodge token.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You actually have 2 Merit Lodge tokens. Son of a bitch.
I have so many Merit Lodge tokens.
Son of a
This
bitch.
is the one. This is the one that lives in this deck box, and this is the one that just sits on my desk.
Just in
Fancy
case I
have
ever
a
need
Merit
it.
Lodge token.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't have Dark Depths or anything, but I do have the token.
That makes sense.
I have the tokens
No, it
somewhere, I
doesn't.
think. No,
Seth, I'm just gonna
the
attack you
second
with-
Merit Lodge is non-legendary.
It's non-legendary and it has
Thanks
haste.
to the Helm of the Host.
Helm of
yeah.
the Host.
Yeah.
I'm attacking you with all these creatures, Seth.
I will block Zirda with a burb. Does Merit Lodge have trample?
Flying and indestructible.
Flying and indestructible. I'll just block with 2 of the tokens. And the burb. Right, that was black and green,
it?
right?
Yep.
Well,
Alright.
Oh, to me then.
Yep.
yeah, I was surprised that something's there, but
Raw.
well, the Search for Glory was the biggest surprise, of course. But
Oh gosh, dang it! That just doesn't work like that, does it? So I drew the wrong land at this moment.
Have you considered drawing the right land?
Twitch Glimpse are still a thing, huh?
You know, I did think about it.
I think so.
And
That is rather.
I know I started playing Hobbits recently, but I think I'm gonna play Hobbits after this. I'm on a Lord of the Rings kick. I don't know why.
So I'm gonna do something actually rather painful. I'm gonna discard a second combo piece with Rionya, but unfortunately, because of how things turned out, I have to discard the Scourge of the Throne because Ben
I'm
didn't
feeling so
attack
sorry
me to
for
put
you.
me lower than Seth. Love you too, Mountain. I'll draw. Oh, thanks, Mountain.
Who's the real bottom now?
Thanks. Well, considering the one that's in submission at the moment.
Me?
Am I in submission? What's happening? What?
Well, there's one who's not even allowed to speak at the moment unless we give them permission. So.
I
We'll go to
I
combat.
don't think I like this.
This got weird. I'm not comfortable. Anyway, yes, combat.
I'll have Rionya make a copy of Fnatic.
Are we losing a total of 12 again?
9.
9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus purpose 2. That's 9.
What does that put me at? 15?
15.
Okay.
Then I will attack you with a 4-2.
A 4-2, huh?
Correct.
Cards in hand?
1.
Heal.
I almost showed you what it was too.
Perforos makes land tokens, right? Land creatures?
Nope. You're thinking of his hammer. No, he for 3 mana I can give the team +1/+0.
Okay.
Sorry.
I mean,
Sure, I'll lose another bug.
Sure. And I will pass with that.
Sorry, hold on. Untap. Upkeep. Nothing. Draw. And then this goes off. Everything that doesn't fly, flies now.
Okay.
And this is dead.
Time is squirming in its deck box right now.
That's fair. Exotic Orchard. I will lignify your commander. You have a tree folk.
Wow. Okay.
I know.
So now it's just a tree folk.
Yeah, I'm real rude. I will.
Is it an indestructible tree? Oh, it won't even matter.
No, it doesn't.
Wait a minute, lignify.
Yeah. Tree folk. 0/4
Yep.
loses all abilities.
Yep.
Scry 1, put a counter, and then wait. Scry 1, then draw. Yeah, sure. I will draw that card. I will.
You will, yes.
I could have put it on the bottom.
Okay, fair.
I will play an Aristor of the Council. Whenever players finish voting, each opponent who voted for a choice you voted for creates a treasure token. I scry X, where X is the number of opponents who voted for a choice I didn't vote for, and then draw a card. That was complicated. I will make another elf that does not have flying counters.
You want to know a fun fact about Aristor?
What?
He's got like one line in the books.
I would like to go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
And well, first off, I will pick Guidance. Well, no, because if I'll pick Dominion.
Dominion.
Okay. The ring tempts
Put a
me.
1/1 counter in the. Yep.
Ring bearer legendary can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. Which doesn't really matter.
But all your creatures fly, so.
Yeah. One tempt. And then it gets a counter.
Mhm.
I shall go. Oh. You get a treasure token. And then I draw a card.
Yep, treasure's on there. Do you draw a card?
Yeah, it's separate. By period. Or am I wrong?
You scry X. Oh, no, you're right. It's separate by period. So you scry 0 and draw 1. Got it.
Yeah.
So you're drawing anyways. The question is, do I
Scry
get
0 and drawing 1. What a plea.
Shut up, Mel. Oh shit.
Sorry.
I will attack with these. I'll leave up 4 blockers. Elf, Scry.
So Garaborn is 5. No, 4, because you only scryed once this turn.
No, that's the second Scry. Scry once from this, Scry once from his own ability.
Alright, then I take an additional 2, 5 from Galadriel.
Yes.
And
1
then
and 3.
across.
Yep.
So go to 15.
With 5 Galadriel. And then... Sure. 5 more for asceticism. Pass.
Sure. Creatures gain hexproof, right? Not permanents?
Correct.
Okay. Draw for turn. Discard a mountain. Draw. Okay, cool. Lands tapped, Seth?
Yes, everything. I'm tapped out.
How
How
many?
many lands of yours are
Oh,
tapped?
I'm sorry.
He's playing mana, guys.
4. I didn't see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Sorry.
Mana Geyser.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I kind of have to do this, and I'm just hoping. Okay. Seize the spotlight. Each opponent chooses fame or fortune. For each opponent who chooses fortune, I make a treasure token and draw a card. For each fame vote, I gain control of a creature they control and untap it. It gains haste.
Sorry, what was the first one?
So technically in order, the first one is if you choose fame, I gain control of a creature you control. It doesn't target.
Mm-hmm.
I untap it, it gains haste, and I have it to the end of the turn. Or if you choose fortune, I draw a card to gain treasure. Actually, I'm gonna have all this mana in there. No, I made my choice.
Fortune?
And that was the last card in my hand. Okay, fortune it is. So I'll give you a treasure token and draw a card.
I hate that it says you just choose and not vote, because this would actually have triggered.
Mm-hmm.
I will play Visions of Phyrexia. You got 4 tokens.
I have those sometimes.
I think I'm just dead here because I did not draw into a creature.
Because you deal 9 to me, and then even if you attack,
My four creatures match your 4 blockers, regardless of what combat damages. I can't give trample. So then you swing with your team, which I believe, as we showed last time, was just under 15 damage.
Rionya gives the creature haste, you get 5.
See, that's real cute, except she's an 0-4.
Purpose. How much mana do you have left from your thing?
3.
So you have 6 total? And 2
No.
treasures?
Yep.
Rionya is an 0-4 with no abilities.
Perforos can give creatures +1/+0. Oh. I'm stupid. I see what you're saying. I apologize.
Yeah, that's game.
Okay. Yay! Elves! Woo! Elf things! And for those of you out in YouTube world, remember to like, comment, subscribe. You can join these games via the Discord. We play almost every Friday on twitch.tv/Seth Cross at 8:30. Huzzah!
It's good fun.
You get beat up by a bunch of elves. Woo!